What's up? Your iTouch News here. First, let me start off by saying thank you because we finally reached the 300 subscriber mark. I meant to do that like yesterday or whatever. But yeah, there is going to be a giveaway for that. So thank you oh so much. So yeah, by the title up top, this is going to be a Q&A for the Samsung Caliber, just like I did the Q&A for the Samsung Finesse. So we're going to go straight into it. So the first question is, can you use a stylus on this phone? Yes, you can, because the screen is a touch responsive screen, just like the Samsung Finesse. So see, here's my stylus. I have a pink one, and no, stylus does not come with the phone. So you can click on that and just go back. I'm just showing you really quick. And so yes, you can use a stylus with this phone. So that answers that question. The next question is, what size is the head jack? And it is a 3.5. So yes, you can use a regular headphones on this. And headphones or a headset does not come with this phone. And here are the ones that came with the Samsung Finesse. So right here, you see, sorry about that, 3.5, just stick it in there, and yes, you can use it. So you can use regular headphones on this, which means it's 3.5. Alright, that answers that question. The next one is, how do you lock the phone? I didn't understand how nobody can know how to lock this phone. I mean, you click the lock button up there and that's how you lock it. But if you're asking as far as like if you want to turn that off, you can do that. If you go into your phone settings, go to auto screen lock, you can turn it off, click OK. Keypad will not lock automatically. So this is what it does. In 10 seconds it's going to go blank, and then, you know, usually when your phone goes blank or whatever, you usually have to click this button up top right there just to turn it back on, so it comes back on. But when it goes off, when you have the auto lock turned off, you can just click that and your phone will come back up. So we're going to let that do that. So wait for it to go blank. My backlight time is only 10 seconds, so it shouldn't take too long. So we're going to let that go off, and then I'm going to show you that. And while we're waiting on that, let me go ahead and tell you, I will have the Twitter, how to get Twitter on your Samsung Caliber and your Samsung Finesse. I'm going to have that video up sometime next week. Can't tell you for sure because I'm going to be really busy. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get this video done, because it's my birthday weekend, so I'm going to be busy. Okay, so it went off right. So usually when it goes off, you have to click the lock button up there. But instead of that, all you have to do is you click the end button or any button down there, and you see it came up. So that answers that question as well. So you can turn off the lock feature up here. Just go into your settings and turn it off. You couldn't do that on the Samsung Finesse, so that is one cool thing about this phone. Okay, so the next question is, what's my next question? How do you get IM on your phone? And I had this problem too when I first got this one, because as you can tell on the menu, there is no IM icon or anything right there. So I was trying to figure it out for a good little minute. But what you do is you go to @Metro, you click on mobile shop, and it's not going to come up on mine just because I already have it installed, so it's going to say no results available or whatever. So when you go there, click OK, and then you click search down there, and then you search mobile IM. But when I type it in, it's not going to come up because I have it installed. So you just type it in or whatever, and it'll come up. And once it comes up, you double click on it, and then it's gonna come up, would you like to install it right now? And you click yes, and it will go on your phone. And once it goes on your phone, you'll see it right here on one of the little lists. I just put it in the favorites folder though, right there. That's just in my favorites folder. It's not going to go to a favorites folder unless you put it there. But yeah, but once you install it, it'll come up. And these are the three right here that you can have. Like I said before in a previous video, you can have Windows Live Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, or AOL Messenger. So those are the three that you can do on this phone. So that answers that question as well. And the last question that I'm going to answer in this video is, would you recommend waiting until Metro comes out with the 4G phone, LTE? Because as you know, LTE is going to be coming out with phones for Metro. Hopefully smartphones, more than likely it will be a 4G smartphone. But yeah, so would I recommend it? I would not recommend it, just because it really all depends on who you are. I mean, if you want to wait that long for a phone, because LTE phones are not coming out to way later this year. like the second half of this year. So that's going to be like 6 to 8 months. So I mean, if you want to go 6 to 8 months with the phone that you have now, go ahead and keep it. Me, I can't do it just because of the way I am. I love tech stuff, so I mean, I buy stuff all the time. So I mean, I went ahead and bought this, and this is definitely going to last me, you know, 6 to 8 months. You know, I take very good care of my phone, so it really all depends on you. So if you want to wait till the second half of this year, go ahead and do it, because it's going to be way later in the year. But if not, I recommend go ahead and get this phone, because this really is, in my opinion, the best phone. People say the Samsung code is, and I can see why, just because, you know, you have Windows Mobile on it, so you can do way more applications. But at the same time, I play with it, and it does kind of lag sometimes, whereas with this one, I still have not experienced any lagging with this phone. If anything, this responds more to my touch than the Finesse did, because with the Finesse I would have trouble sometimes, like have to click something 3 times, whereas with this one, when like I'm on the internet or say on Facebook or something like that, you know, when you click on those small little like letters or something like that, with this one it recognizes it immediately. So I don't know, some people may have experienced lagging with this phone, but I have not experienced that at all. So it really all depends, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do those quick questions for you. So if you have any other questions, just PM me, just send me a message in my inbox, and I'll get that out in the part 2 of the Q&A for the Samsung Caliber. So I'll check you later. Deuces.